Hello. Today we're going to talk about the ability to email utility bills and to take payments online. With our eBill option and ePay option, your customers start at your website. So the first thing you need to have to start this process is a website for your organization. So your customers come to your website, and we actually put a link on the website so that they can register to pay online or register to get their bills emailed versus mailed. So the customer takes this step. In the Assist software, you're going to have an option set up where with the download, the system actually changes it from getting the bill a paper bill versus an e-bill. So this all happens electronically. So your staff is not having to enter in the email address and change the status. This all happens automatically, and your customers actually will register online to get the bill emailed. The process from your standpoint is going to be pretty much the same. The system knows which customers are signed up for eBill. So when you go through the billing process, it's going to be just like you're doing today. You select, you calculate, you print, but the big difference is the system knows at the print option, if you've got 50 customers that have signed up to get a bill emailed, it doesn't print those bills, so you're saving money. When you post, that's when all of the emails go out, and it's from your organization, so all your constituents that have signed up for an e-bill, the automatic email goes out, and this is what it looks like from their perspective. So they'll actually get an email, and so when they open up that email, it takes them right here so that they can log in and actually view their bill, and they can also pay their bill. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And depending on how many customers you have, so when you do log in, the system is smart enough to know that I've signed up to get a bill, so I can actually view my bill and I can pay my bill. I happen to be one of your customers that has multiple accounts. So think about those landlords that have 10 different rental units. They can actually see all bills right here in one place. So you select which account you want to view, and the system allows you to have up to 12 bills uploaded per account. So it's a year's worth of billing if you bill monthly. It just drops off the oldest bill each month. So I've only got one, so I'm going to actually view it. And what happens is when you do post your bills and the emails go out, the system posts all the bills to this website so they can be viewed. So the minute you post, the emails go out and your customers can view their bills. And it looks, it's a standard bill, so it's essentially what you send them in the mail. They can print it, they can pay it the old-fashioned way. You also have the option if you want to pay it now. So I've got this option, and notice what happens. Your customers are able to use any credit card, so they get to select the credit card. With the eBill option, it brings in the amount due, so it knows they owe $65, and it calculates a convenience fee. Let's talk about this fee. It is a calculated 3% plus a flat 35 cents. So it's calculated. They have to accept it, so it's not like they're going to complain that they were forced to pay more. It's their option, it's their choice, so they have to accept it. And the best news is all the payments on your website are integrated into your software. So payments, you'll have a new menu option under Daily where you're going to download payments from the internet. So what happens is you run this option, and it checks pretty much your mailbox in the sky, and it brings down the payments. So let's say today you have 10 payments and it equals $1,000. All of those payments are entered in as if you entered them in yourself, but it happens electronically. So all those payments get applied, and it creates a batch. The next day, you'll have a direct deposit that's going to equal that batch of payments. So it's going to be very easy for you to reconcile because fees aren't taking out. You're getting 100%. The customer pays the convenience. So the reconciliation is very easy. The timing of the money is the next day. Now, you might have customers that have they decide that they want to pay other things, or you may have a customer that they didn't sign up for eBill, but they still want to pay online. When they log in, they're not going to see View My Bill. You're going to have a button set up where you can actually define other things. You can accept payments for things. Maybe you don't have our software for courts and you want to take payments for your citation. So other buttons can be turned on. The big difference is if you're using other software, you'll get a report or a file. But if you are using our software for courts, those are integrated. Or if you send somebody an invoice and you're using our AR, so all those type of payments get automatically posted. So let's pretend like I'm one of your customers and I want to pay my utility bill. In this situation, since the bill was an email, they'll enter in their account number, and let's say it's a $100 bill. Notice what happens. It's going to calculate that convenience fee. So once again, it's 3% plus 35 cents, and they have to accept it. But the payments, like I said, you decide, depending on when you run this process, it's going to grab every payment from the last time you ran the process. Now, let's talk a little bit about the billing for eBill. There is no license fee, and the fee is it's 8 cents for each bill that you email. So if you think about it, it probably costs you about $1 to send that bill, and it's 8 cents. So your candidates, if they're signed up for bank drafts, those are perfect customers to sign up to get eBill because the payment's automatically coming out. So if you do a little advertising, you'll be surprised how many sign up. We've got customers that have, 20, 30% of their customers are now being eBilled versus doing the payments in the mail. So it's 8 cents and supports $10 a month. On the ePay option, it's a one-time $195, and that covers a one-time license fee so that you'll get, depending on which modules, you'll get the menu option in AR to download those payments. In utilities, we have it for tax billing and also courts, so you can do municipal courts. And that fee also covers any miscellaneous buttons you want to turn on for other things that you want to collect for, even if you don't have our software. So if you have any questions, please give us a call. But these are two options that are very easy to go live on. Literally on the e-payment piece, if you sign up today, within 24 hours we send you a link that you're going to put on your website. So we put the link here, and so your customers start with you. So thank you very much for attending the eBill ePay webinar.